mean, I've had, I speak Spanish, so I'll be speaking Spanish, and I had one guy come up to me and say, "You speak Arabic so well." I was like, I don't, I can read Arabic, but I don't speak Arabic. They just automatically assumed, I don't know. Or the
No.
question to me, I look like a very typical African American woman. Where are you from? Yeah.
Nope. Because you know, the hijab can mean so many different things as a symbol to so many different people, right? Based on their preconceived notions, their prejudice, and their biases. What does it mean to you? It's one thing to say I was the first to wear a hijab and it representing sports, but what does it mean to you personally to wear it and to embody Islam?
You know, when I first converted to Islam, I didn't wear hijab. Um, in the Quran, it talks about modesty, and I've never been one of those kind of people. Just I never really drank. I never really, was out there like that. Um, I felt like, oh well, I'm modest enough. And then as I did more research, I looked at that the wives of the Prophet Muhammad, they covered, and I tried to research more as to why. And then one of the things that really made me want to wear hijab was I noticed how men interacted with women who were covered. Um, they took them more seriously. They listened to their words. They weren't worried about their hair or their appearance. Like right now with lip gloss, this is like the most glossy. I have a friend. Her name is Vaughn Spencer, and she runs a group called Fast Chicks, and one of their symbols is actually lipstick. I always tell her when I have an interview, I was like, I got glossy for you. But I prefer people just to take me at face value. I prefer them to take me for what's coming out of my mouth. Um, all they can really see of me is my hands and my face, and whether the words that are coming out of my mouth. Um, I want to be remembered for my intellect or my lack thereof, my kindness or my lack thereof, my ability to inspire or my lack thereof. Nothing else matters. When you leave this world, nothing but your legacy remains. I
Yeah.
even talk about like it talks about in the Quran relationships. You can marry somebody for their power, for their beauty, for their piety, or their soul. And they said if you marry for anything but the last two, you'll be disappointed because that person you look at when they're 20, they look very different when they're 40 or 50 or 60.
What does the acronym stand for?
So it took me a long time to make it up. My kids have to take credit for part of the name because it's called Diversity Infusion Syndicate by Khadijah. They said I was going to use coalition, but they said everybody's a coalition mom. You want to be gangster, be a syndicate. So that's where the syndicate came from. So it's disc, and disc is kind of like a disc wheel on a bike. So that's how that came up. What I wanted to do was one of the things I'm really excited about is there are a lot more African Americans on the US team than when I started. One of the things that I'm not happy about is I'm still the only hijabi. So I'm going to be, I want to be proactive in trying to recruit other hijabis, continue to recruit African Americans, but it could contribute to recruiting other hijabis to try to race competitively. So that's what DISC is all about. It's a program where I will take a year
Mhm.
and mentor 3 athletes and it's not just me. All the people that have been in my life and who have helped me through my journey, they're all contributing to that. Coach Alonga is going to help focus on the swim portion of it for me. Yulene Josiah Tanner and one of my teammates from North Carolina A&T State University, who I ran track with, they're going to assist with the run portion of it. I'm going to focus on the cycling portion of it. There's also a gentleman, his name is Alfonso Ahuja. I met him at a training camp in Columbus, Georgia, and something about him, we just really clicked. The level of respect that his athletes had for him and the way he approached me and gave me advice. He's going to be doing 2 training camps with the athletes. I have someone who's doing yoga, Christy Fenner. There's a young lady who does nutrition here in Atlanta. Her name is Yakutala Ibrahim. She's going to be helping the women with their nutrition. So it's a group effort. It's not just me.
Yeah.
I kind of tacked my name on it for now, but it's something that I want to go beyond me. I'd like my name to not even be a part of it, but something that kind of a program that can be recreated to assist anyone, to assist children, to people who just got out of prison, to assist women who've been abused, just a systematic process to help take someone from A to B. And it's not just about the sport, it's about your soul.
Yeah. I didn't know all that. Yeah. I love it. Oh my God, though. I love that you have so many different
now. It's the app process is going on now, and we're going to select the athletes, announce the athletes on February 4th.
Oh, are you going to announce it on social media?
Everywhere, IG, put it on my website. I don't know, whoever's listening.
I'll be tuning in, so I'll look out for that. I love that idea. To be honest. Anything, Coach?
Oh, I just want to. You have the disc. You have training. You have. Do you have a professional job too as well?
Yeah, I'm a project manager for. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the company. Southern Company, an energy company here in Atlanta.